Alright guys, I got the Suprim X 4080 Super. I picked it up at Micro Center today. It was on sale. I think it was maybe $1160, something like that. But yeah, let's just open it up, take a look. It's a pretty premium looking box. You have the Suprim logo there. Can I see it? And let's take this, open it up. Wow. So the first thing I see here is a mouse mat. That's pretty neat. And let's see what other goodies we have here. We got the 3-pin adapter. Looks like it comes with a GPU sag bracket. Has the Suprim logo on there as well. And let's get to this card. Oh wow, this thing's heavy. Very nice. Let's move this out of the way. Yeah, I should hear the thud. Oh boy. Start off the bat, I can tell this is a pretty premium feeling graphics card. I believe the shroud and the backplate are both aluminum. You can see the logo again, Suprim. The backplate there. And I believe these are the, what is it, the Tri-Frozer fans. Pretty nice. Very solid feeling. And yeah, it's at least a triple slot. You got your 3 display ports and your HDMI as well. And I always like that little mini MSI Dragon there as well. Very nice. And of course you got your dual BIOS. So just like the other 4080 Supers, the Suprim X has 16 gigabytes of DDR6X RAM. It's got a factory overclock at 2655 megahertz, and it's got an HDMI port like I was saying earlier, as well as 3 display ports. It's actually Torx fans, and they linked up by ring arcs, and a fan coil work together to stabilize and maintain high pressure airflow. It also has a vapor chamber, so I should expect to see some nice temperatures as well. And finally, it looks like you control it through the MSI RGB software as well, because I think there's some fair amount of RGB on here. So where's this beast of a card going? It's going to be going into this reg right here. Got the LandCool Mesh 2 case, I believe. And some of the specs in this, it's got a 7900X, the X670E Asus Prime motherboard. It's got 64 gigabytes of DDR5 G-Skill RAM, I believe it's 6000 megahertz or megatransfers. Got a 850 watt GQ EVGA power supply. And for this one I decided to go with the SL Uni fans, the older generation. I got them in a deal on Facebook Marketplace for a pretty good price, but you know, they should look pretty nice, I'm thinking. Alright, it's fully installed here. Looking pretty nice. Fills out this case pretty well. Pretty much almost maximizes. I'd imagine you could probably fit a radiator in there if you wanted to. But yeah, it looks really good. Can't wait to boot it up for the first time. And there was a little bit of GPU sag, so I decided to use the included GPU sag bracket. And I do need to get a 3.0 cable for this power supply. I don't like those, but it'll do for now. Alright, we're in the garage now, and let's boot this up for the first time. So I'll flip the power switch, and we can see the LEDs on the motherboard there, so that's a good sign. And let's go ahead and pop that on. Whoa. The RGB looks so good. Yeah, I was a little worried that it not being a white GPU would kind of clash with the rest of the build here, but you know, it's looking pretty good in there. And, I quite say that I'm impressed by the Suprim X 4080 Super. So, alright guys, I'm going to load this up with Windows, put all the drivers on there, and we'll see what we'll do with this build. Alright guys, talk to you later.